Happy New Year. It is New Year's Eve 2025, and we're about to flip over into 2026. I know there's a lot of talk out there right now about what a nightmare 2025 was. For me personally, yes, it was a nightmare. For me professionally, I had a great year, so no complaints there. I am ending my year. I've already had 2 escrows close this morning, and I had to extend one, which I'm not mad about, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. I'm also on my way to show a good client of mine and friend. I love this industry because your clients can become your friends. They don't always, but when they do, it's nice. So anyway, I am on my way to show a property to this particular client in Sedona. I think this house could be what she's looking for, so we shall see. I have a goal in 2026 to double my personal production. In the past, I've been perfectly happy with 24 transactions a year. 24 has always been my preferred number. 2 houses a month. I also lead a team. A lot of production happens within the team, and I make money that way. For the last 5 years, I have been coaching new agents within our brokerage, and so I've made money that way as well. This year, I'm not getting rid of my team or anything like that. For my personal production, on top of all those other things I've done, I have been super happy with 20. However, this year, I have quit coaching and training our new agents, and instead, I really want to put my foot on the gas pedal on my career and just double my production. The goal is to double it. So I've been doing traditionally 24 transactions a year, give or take a few. So this year, my goal is 48. I would like to hit 50 transactions just because that's a nice round number, and I like round numbers. I'm putting it out there to hit 48 officially this year. So we shall see what happens there in 2026. So that's one of the reasons why, honestly, I'm not really mad about the one that was supposed to close yesterday, and now we had to roll it over, and it's supposed to close January 6th instead. That just puts one extra transaction in my hopper for 2026. I have a closing on January 8th. I have 2 closing on January 15th, and I have a closing on January 23rd. So I already had 4 in the hopper for January, so now I have 5. So I don't know. Is that cheating? I don't think so. A closing is a closing, and it counts when it actually closes. So it's going to close in 2026. There you have it. Everything I have in escrow has made it through the inspection periods at this point. Actually, there's one out there that we're waiting on a response. I represent the buyer. We're waiting on the seller's response, but the inspections themselves are already done, and we've already put in a request. I already have one in the hopper for February that may bump to January. We shall see. I just took a new listing. She's signing today on the new listing, and so we'll have that as well. This video is part of my journey to double my production in 2026. So if you're here, thanks for following along. Honestly, I don't know. I'm getting a really good start, and I feel good about that, but you're in real estate, you get it. You literally have no idea 1 month to the next. And so I just want to see if I'm capable to do it. I think I am. If you are looking to double your production, tell me if you want to join me. Maybe your production, you've been doing 10 a year and you want to double it to 20. Let me know. That's awesome. Maybe you already do 50 and your goal is only 50. What's up with you? But yeah, that's my stretch goal for me personally. I do still want to have a healthy work-life balance. And so I think 50 transactions will do that. Maybe you're already at 50 and you want to push yourself to 100. Let me know. But anyway, my goal is to double my production. And this year is going to be all about how we do that. What systems do we have in place? Whatever your production was last year, there's no way you're increasing it and doubling your production unless you have good systems in place. If you are a full-time professional real estate agent and you want to double your production, systems are going to play a huge part in that. I will be talking a lot about those systems in the videos in this coming year. And so we can see what's working, what's not working. I think I've already got some really good systems set up. I use a specific CRM. I have specific mailers that go out automatically, emails, all of that. So anyway, we'll talk about that. That's not what this video is about today, but let's see what works, what doesn't work, what systems help me double my production, and what systems actually need to be tweaked if I want to use them to double my production, and what systems maybe just aren't serving me and need to go away. If you want to try and double your production this year, go ahead and comment below and say I'm in, and let me know that you are on board and you're doing it too. And if you just want to join the journey and see if I make it or not, who knows, maybe you're watching this and you're like, I'm totally rooting against this chick. I don't really like her. I hope she fails and falls flat on her face. That's fine too. Just tell me in the comments. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I did another video about the mindset you have to do if you want to share your vulnerable moments online on YouTube. And frankly, you just have to get comfortable with the haters. But anyway, that'll be in the next video. I'll post that one next. For now, I just want to say Happy New Year. Here is to a very successful 2026. And if you are one of the people who thought 2025 was just an absolute nightmare, here's wishing you a 2026 that is way better. All right, that's all I got to say for now.